In this video, we will be going through math examples, so you will learn by seeing how the examples are done. Let's begin now on MathCat. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what repeating decimals are. To begin with, we'll convert a fraction, like 1/3, to a decimal. Well, this is 1 divided by 3. In long division terms, it looks like this. 1 divided by 3. 3 doesn't go into 1, so we need a decimal place. Put a 0 there as a placeholder. Add a 0, and now we divide 3 into 10. 3 goes into 10 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract. 10 minus 9 is 1, which is what we started with. We'll bring down another 0. 3 goes into 10 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract, and we get another 1. Keep going. We'll bring down another 0. 3 goes into 10 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. Subtract, and we get another 1 for a remainder. And this can keep going. Another 0, another 0. 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. Remainder 1. What we'll end up with is 0.33333333 forever. And how we can write that so that we don't have to write a long string of 3's is we write our 3 with a bar over it, and the bar means the 3 repeats. So that means 0.333333 on as far as it goes. And that's what a repeating decimal looks like, and that's the notation for a repeating decimal. Let's see how it happens with a fraction like 3 over 11. Convert that to a decimal. Well, that's 3 divided by 11. 11 does not divide into 3, so I'll add a 0. 11 goes into 30 twice, 2 times. 2 times 11 is 22. Subtract. Remainder is 8. We'll keep going. We'll add another 0. 11 goes into 80 7 times. 7 times 11 is 77. Subtract. 3. 3 is where we started with. If we bring down another 0, 11 into 30, 2 times. 2 times 11 is 22. Subtract, remainder 8, which is where we were here. 11 into 80, 7 times, and so forth. So we see that this repeating decimal is going to look like this. 27, 27, 27, where 27 repeats forever. So how we write that, instead of 27 a lot of times, how we write that is 27 with a bar over both the 2 and the 7. So unlike 0.333 where we had the bar over one digit, now we're going to put the bar over both the 2 and the 7, which means both the 2 and the 7 repeat forever. 27, 27, 27. Let's take a look at a fraction like 4 over 9. When we divide 4 over 9, it's 4 divided by 9. 9 goes into 40 4 times. 4 times 9 is 36. Subtract. Remainder 4. Well, that's what we started with. Another 0. 9 into 40 4 times. 36. Remainder 4. And that's what we started with. So we can soon see what the pattern is going to be as we continue to divide 9 into 40. It's going to be 0.444. In our repeating notation, it's 0.4 with a bar over the digit 4. I want to show you now what 5/9 looks like. Remember, we just did 4 over 9. Let's do 5 divided by 9 and see what that looks like. 9 goes into 50 5 times. 5 times 9 is 45. Subtract. remainder 5. That's what we started with. If we're writing down another 0, 9 goes into 50 5 times. 5 times 9 is 45. Subtract remainder 5. Okay, can you see what the pattern is already? 5 is going to repeat. As a repeating decimal, it looks like this. So 4/9 look like this. 5/9 looks like this. I'm going to show you what 6/9 look like, but I think you can see the pattern. If we take 6 over 9, 6 divided by 9, 9 goes into 60 6 times. Subtract 60 minus 54, remainder 6, which is where we started. If we bring down another 0, 9 goes into 60 6 times. 6 times 9 is 54. Subtract, remainder 6. So we see the pattern here. 6 over 9 is going to be 6 repeating. 5 over 9 is going to be 5 repeating. 4 over 9 is 4 repeating. If we had 7 over 9, without even doing the division, I think we can guess that it's going to be 7 repeating. And you see the pattern. So anything divided by 9 is going to give us a repeating decimal equal to the number that's divided by 9. Let's try to stretch the imagination a little with something like 5 over 7, which is 5 divided by 7. And we'll make it 50. 7 goes into 50 7 times. Multiply is 49. Subtract, we get 1. Bring down another 0. 7 into 10 goes 1 time. 1 times 7 is 7. Subtract, we get 3. 7 into 30, 4 times. 4 times 7 is 28. Subtract, 2. Bring down another 0. 7 into 20, 2 times. 2 times 7, 14. Subtract, we get a 6. Bring down another 0. 7 into 60, 8 times. 8 times 7 is 56. Subtract. Bring down another 0. 7 into 40, 5 times. 5 times 7 is 35. Subtract. And now we get 5. And we're back to where we started. So this whole thing is going to repeat. Is 0.71428 all 6 digits repeat. And there are other numbers that when you divide give you a lot of digits that repeat, and they keep repeating over and over again forever, and they're repeating decimals. So that's what I can show you about repeating decimals.